How long you been boxing for?
About 9, 10 years.
For 9 to 10 years?
Really?
With Rome too? 9 to 10 years with Rome or?
No, yeah, with Rome straight, about 9 years with Coach Rome, yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Hey, believe it or not, now him,
Yeah.
you see how he look right now?
Yeah.
When he was little, he got that same face.
His mom was disappointed, boys.
Start from the bottom, gotta get up and go get it. Set it up, level up, sky's the limit. People need you, gotta go now. Making moves, we on the road now. Look at everything we've been through, where we came to. It's amazing. Look how we made it. 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 People need you, gotta go now. Making moves, we on the road now. Look at everything we've been through, where we came to. It's amazing. Look how we made it.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Meet the Maker 216. I'm your host, the one you love the most, Wes. Alright, so today we down here at Empire Boxing Club. I got Coach Romeo Conner, I got Alante Bam Bam Green, and Armond Nothing to Lose Richards. Yo man, we got an exciting show today, man. So before we start though, I always gotta give a shout out to my sponsor, Hall Callers. As you see, I got this shirt on. If you need a motorcycle towed anywhere, see right there though. Yeah, Hall Callers. Alright, if you need your motorcycle towed anywhere, you give them a call. Going on vacation, they can get you from point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? And they got some apparel. You want to go check them out, hit them up on IG at Hall Callers. Alright, that's at Hall Callers. Alright. So what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Great to be here.
Oh yeah,
great
for
to
sure.
be alive.
For sure, man. For sure. So before we start, man, I like to have like an icebreaker, like to let the people know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can just like go around real quick, hey, you know, give them like a little background without talking about boxing, because that's why we here. You know what I'm saying? But like, just like let people know, you know, who you are. Whoever want to start, I don't know who want to start.
Well, I'm Armond. He said without talking about boxing, but that's all I do. So what I'm gonna say?
I mean, you got what's the fun fact about you that nobody know?
A fun fact about
Yeah.
I'm always laughing and joking, you know, silly. That's just me.
That's a hard one for
It
him.
is. It
How he gonna talk? He love boxing. You got it like he like. I can't talk about boxing.
Right. That is true. Oh, you know, I tried. I don't know, man. All right, so you funny, and funny looking.
Nah, I'm saying, nah. Your wife wouldn't say that if she said
Nah, he bring this up, man. Beetlejuice. That's what they call him. That's another fun fact. All right, bro. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Tay.
I'm Alante Bam Bam Green, the US WBC Cruiserweight champ.
we're all boxers.
I'm saying I'm introducing myself.
Oh, my bad.
I'm out of Cleveland.
Don't hate, graduate.
Right. Fun fact about me. I don't know. That's it. Damn. I can't think of nothing right now.
You born?
I'm born.
No, I'm saying, is that what it is then?
No, it's
You got something about you, bro.
It's a lot of things.
What you do?
like-
What you do for
You
work
like to
then?
sing in the shower.
You got to sing in the shower? Go ahead and sing something.
See, I ain't in the shower.
All right. Go ahead, roll, man. They let me down, man. Go
They
ahead,
let you
roll.
down.
They let me
They
down.
might be. No, they shouldn't be camera shy. But anyway, my name is Romeo Conner.
Okay.
I've been trained. I run the boxing program up here at Zelma, Georgia. I've been running the boxing club up there for like at least.
You can't talk about boxing.
Oh, that's right. It's hard.
Yeah.
Right, you know what?
I know.
It's hard not to talk about boxing because boxing been a major part of my life for at least 20 years. So it's hard not to talk about boxing. So I mean, okay, my name is Romeo Conner. I'm stuck.
It's all good. It's all good.
Boxing life, that's all we
That's a hard one, man. Not to talk about boxing.
Right,
I mean, for real though, it's hard. Actually, when you said that, I'm like, well, what can I say outside of that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, no, I'm like, that's
it was
the
a
question.
test. It was a
that
test.
was the question I asked myself though. Like, what can I say out?
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep.
Hey, that just shows how deep y'all are into the game for
That's
real.
where the
It ain't no life without
where the
boxing.
focus been,
No
man.
boxing, no life.
Okay. Hey, why you looking at me like that, bro? This dude, man, he the problem child of the group, of the crew. So look, all right, so Rom, my first question is for you. All right, so let's talk about the history of Empire Boxing Club and how did it get started? And plus, man, I didn't know, like, were you ever a boxing too, or?
Yeah, I did a little boxing.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the history of Empire and how it started.
You want to know where it started from?
Yeah, like how it started to where you at right now. All the ups and downs. I mean, you ain't got to give like a, you know what I'm saying? Like just a quick. You ain't got to be however long you take. Go ahead. Your flow.
Okay. Well, Empire Boxing actually didn't get started out here in society. Empire Boxing got started when I was incarcerated in prison, and I took that idea when I was incarcerated.
Yeah.
Took that idea when I done my time.
Yeah.
I came home and I brought it here out to society, and I've been doing it ever since. I've been, changing lives. And we've been going maybe at least 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Man, you have been changing lives, man. I mean, you can say
I done dealt with a lot of people, especially at this rec center here, man. I don't even remember some of these people coming up to me asking me, do you remember me? And honestly, sometimes I like, yeah, but I be like, I be have to ask one of them, who is that?
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it be so many, man. So many, but and I didn't even know that I was going to be called on to do that.
Right,
but
right.
I guess it's my calling because I do it naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
that's love, man.
I'm blessed.
Definitely are. I mean, everybody love you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Nah, I mean, hey, when I see
about
from the
that.
people I be around with, you know what I'm
that.
saying? Like when talk about you, man, it's nothing but love for real. You know what I mean? And that's good. Everybody gonna have their enemies, but you know what I'm saying? But you got more loved ones, you know what I mean? But I don't know. So paying our mind, so right? So you can talk about y'all pro fights, any belts y'all holding, and I know you gonna laugh about that one. And how long have you guys been boxing? And what made you choose the sport? I know it's a lot to take in, but like it's just, so I don't know if you want to talk about just start with the pros, bro.
I can make it quick. But you should start with the pros.
Just start with the pros, yeah, just break it down.
I'm 8-0 with 1 draw as a professional boxer. I started my career at heavyweight. My last 3 fights have been cruiserweight. Right now I'm the US, WBC, NABA, cruiserweight. Title holder out of Cleveland, Ohio. My next fight actually will be August 21st coming up. August 21st down in Columbus at the Express Live.
Okay.
I started.
Go ahead. You about to answer it.
How long I've been boxing?
Well, how long and what made you choose boxing?
I've been boxing for 11 years now. I always wanted to box when I was little, but wasn't able. My mom wouldn't let me start training and stuff until I had to make a decision when I was grown.
Okay.
I started boxing when I was 18.
Okay.
I was 10 years. I've been boxing for 10 years.
Okay, for 10 years?
I'm 18, I'm 28.
Okay. I've been training you that long?
Yeah, I'm about to be 29.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't realized it was 10 years, man.
That's a long time, yeah.
I always wanted to start boxing, but when I was little, when I was in high school, we used to always have locker room brawls. And some of the biggest dudes on the team, I used to fold with body shots. So that kind of, you know what I'm saying, in the back of my head, I used to think about that, like I should box. Yeah. And then once I stopped playing football, once I graduated, I wasn't going to college, so I'm like, I was planning on going to a JUCO, but in the middle of that, I started training, and my first 2 fights was first round knockout. So with that, I'm like, I think I'm going to stick with this.
All right. What about you, Armond?
What was the question again?
You can start off talking about your pros, like how long you been pro. So, now go ahead.
I've been pro for like 2 years now.
Okay.
I'm 5-0 currently. You know,
How long you been boxing for?
about 9-10 years.
For 9 to 10 years?
Really?
With Rome too? 9 to 10 years with Rome or?
No, yeah, with Rome straight, about 9 years with Coach Rome, yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Hey, believe it or not, now him,
Yeah.
you see how he look right now?
Yeah.
When he was little, he got that same face.
His mom was disappointed, boy. Now, hey, what made you choose boxing though? What made you choose boxing?
Boxing actually chose me, for real.
Okay.
I always used to fight, get in trouble in school, and actually, who started me out was a preacher. His name was Red. And my mama went to his church.
Okay.
And he was actually a boxing coach, so I started. That's how I met Rome. He was training. He actually was training up at Zelman.
Yeah.
So I met Coach Rome, and he threw me in there. I used to spar. I was just tough, stuff like that. But then I got in trouble like later on in the years.
Yeah.
And at 17, that's when I came back to the sport. It was serious.
Yeah.
And I was with Rome maybe since then, since 17. I'm 25 now.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy, man. So take us through a journey like on the amateur side now. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, man, you gotta go through the war, yeah. So we're gonna take this back for a second, right? So we're gonna go back to amateur, and how many fights y'all had, etc. And then just like talk about y'all highlights, like any fights that y'all might remember. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like any particular fight. It ain't gotta be all your fights. You know what I'm saying? But like
my first, like I said, my first 2 fights was first round knockout. That's
Yeah.
what started the journey. My third fight, I would say, was one of my biggest tests. It was my first loss. This dude, Jeff Hughes, he's one of my sparring partners now from down the Bronx. I took him lightly in the fight. I came out the first round. It was pretty even. The second round, he actually hurt me. I was out on my feet. I don't remember what I got hit with. Next thing I know, when I came back to, I was on the ropes with my hands up, and I saw the ref counting. And then as soon as the ref stopped counting, as soon as the ref started counting, the bell rang. So I was saved by the bell. And after that, I came out the whole last round. And it was like flawless. Like I was slipping everything, hitting with all my punches and stuff. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Rome say this is one of the things that he knew I was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's great how he knew he had another chance.
Add to that.
now go ahead.
Me as a trainer, that's a good measuring tool to determine what type of fighter you got. Because everybody look good when they in charge. You know what I'm saying? But when you get hurt, that's when you gonna see individual cut out and made for this. When he got hurt, he passed the test. So I got him in the numbers.
That's actually, well, before we go ahead, Armond, 'cause that's kind of leading into my next question.
I wasn't done.
Oh, you weren't done? Oh, my bad.
My bad too.
You helped me out with my.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I lost that fight. Dude won that fight. But that last round, it definitely was mine. I came out and tried to get my knockout. I tried to knock him out to win the fight. And then I had about over 60 fights. I was 54. I had like 54 wins, and I had give or take a couple, and I had I think 9 losses. I made it all the way to the Olympic trials in the 2016 Olympics, and that's when I decided to go pro. So that was I would say that's my amateur journey.
Okay. What about you, Armond?
Well, I had like about 70 fights, like 66, about like 13.
Yeah.
I fought everybody. We fought every weekend.
Yeah.
Man,
We fought Fridays. Then we fought again on Saturday.
I ain't even have a family life. I don't even be having a family life. Man.
We fought
For real though, man. Every weekend somewhere, man.
We fought so much. That's how I think I got a good name in amateurs because I was fighting so much.
Yeah.
And like they, you know, I come to fight, so they love my style.
Yeah.
A fight that I remember the most. Coach Ron made me remember it so much because it was when I fought KC in the Golden Gloves for the first time. And like, he was before me.
Okay.
So he used to knock people out, he hit hard.
Yeah.
He had a lot of respect in the city.
Okay.
And me, I was really still building myself. Like, I was like, wait, a newcomer. But I've been around, but he been before me. So,
yeah.
You know, in the city, it's rivalries.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
Especially in the Golden Gloves.
Yeah.
So everybody was saying, you know, I wasn't gonna beat him.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough experience for him. I wasn't gonna beat him. I wasn't ready for that. Because Ron was just telling me like, you know, you're the underdog. You know, they betting on you to go home. And lose.
Yeah.
So that when the fight time came, I bought the fight to him. I mean, he knew everything. Like, he did got some pop.
Yeah.
That boy hit hard.
Yeah.
I was coming right back. But it was because Ron that put the underdog mentality in me that made me even fight harder than what I was going before. But the whole time training, because I was like, you know they want you to lose. You know they betting on you to lose. They say you ain't beating that boy. That whole time hitting that back, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, I hit a lick on that fight.
That was crazy.
Did you end up taking the dub or?
Yeah, no, I ended up winning.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, okay.
Is that a question to ask?
Dude, okay, man. No, that's what's up though, man. Yeah. So when you was talking about earlier about losing and everything, I know y'all mentioned about taking L's in your amateur career. So let's explain the mentality that's needed to bounce back from a loss. You know what I'm saying? And as a coach, like, talk about the feeling that you may have experiencing, like, after all of that work put in the camp. Like, dang, man, like, my fighter just lost, and I know you feel their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if y'all can, like, talk about that real quick. Where we want to start.
Well, me as a coach, losses come in different ways.
Yeah.
So I have experienced different emotions with different losses. Like, some losses come from political, like you know, like everybody got favorites. You know, they say, well, you gotta have integrity to do, but you know, human nature. If somebody been watching somebody box ever since they were 8 years old, now they 21 years old, and you fighting somebody from another gym, but you've been watching them. Quite naturally, I mean, individually, they're gonna have something close, or they're gonna get, you know, that's I think that's human nature. Anyway, you know, sometimes I done lost a fight, one of my fighters lose on a decision. I don't necessarily, because I try to be unbiased, you know, like if they lost, and I believe they lost, I was like, man, you lost because of this, and that, and this to improve, right? Then, but sometimes I don't agree with the decision, and it be like other factors involved, you know what I mean? Like politics, favoritism. That's something you can't get around.
That's Who was that? Was that Paulie yelling out that after you lost to AB? I think it was. I think he was talking about that in one of the fights after he lost to AB. He was yelling at that. Yeah, he felt like he won, and he was saying that everything was really, you know what I mean, like it was set up for AB to win because they wanted him to fight somebody. I forgot what it was, but that's when he was undefeated, I think. Back when AB was undefeated.
Me too.
Yeah, for sure.
He was fantasizing.
He was.
Go ahead. Piggyback on that. I had a fight like that, and when in the Olympic trials, I want to say, I think the Olympic trials was my last fight. I might have had like 1 or 2 fights back here after that, but in the Olympic trials, I lost to the #1 dude in the country. I think I outboxed him the whole fight. It was a boring fight because we was boxing. Both of us it was like a chess match. The whole time, like I just was jabbing, moving real good. Never let him hit me with a power shot. And they felt like they judged it off ring generalship and the politics. He was their favorite. He was big 6'5" dude, 280. He was like what they wanted to see at the Olympics. So they went with him at the end of the fight. Everybody after the fight came up to me like, man, that was some bullshit. You won that. So. You know what I'm saying? So on the win or lose side, and at the same time, I looked at it like, you know what I'm saying, this amateur stuff, this stuff don't really count. Especially if I would have made it to the Olympics, all the losses that I had, the 9 losses out of my 70-something fight career, you know what I'm saying, no losses wouldn't have counted if I wouldn't have made it to the Olympics. I feel like
still doing the same thing, real. Put it back with your hands
what you take from a loss.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Pull it back with your hands down, Will. You doing the same thing.
Same shit. Any close in this house.
Nah, you good. Just stand on here. I don't care. Hey. Yeah, come on, man. Hey, come on. This real life. We in the gym. Nah. You can't
help
love
it,
for the sport.
Come on, man. Well, stop pulling straight back, man.
Hey, that's how he is all the time.
Damn.
Can't be talking. That's like talking to a motherfucking wall. Like me losing, I really didn't get like too emotional losing because I always try to take the good with the bad. You know, I never like as me as a person, like I take that in life too. I don't ever dwell on the past too much.
Okay.
I always try to move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Life don't stop.
when I first went to the Golden Glove Nationals,
Yeah.
I lost a close decision to a slick little dude.
Yeah.
He actually pro now, but we made it all the way to the finals in the Golden Glove. Like I never really lost to like nobody like bad. I always lost like, you know, we was always on the same level going at it. So that first time losing the Golden Gloves, that really like pulled something out of me. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I see where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I see the level of competition is different now. So it brought me back to the gym and made me work harder now. As I went back to the Golden Gloves, I never won the National Golden Gloves, but I progressed farther and farther. I never lost on the first night anymore.
Yeah.
I was winning.
Yeah.
The quarterfinals, there's like 2 fights away from the championship.
Why you keep raising in the Why you keep raising in the air, real? Why you can't bend your knees inside?
Certain
you
stuff,
act like you
not
can't.
for certain people. Like some people just was good in the amateurs to win nationals. Me, I think I'm good enough for the pros to win a world title.
Yeah.
You can be good in the amateurs, but be a bad professional.
Yeah.
So I feel like my style is better in the pros.
Yeah.
Back in the camera. They like I'm doing an interview because I would kick his ass right now. That's it.
So I'm gonna start jumping into the business aspect of it all. You know what I'm saying? So Rome, how many fighters do you have right now currently, and what ages do you train from?
How many fighters am I training currently?
Yeah, right now, like that's currently.
Actively, I say about maybe 10. 12,
10 of them?
12, 10. That area that's active, amateur, 2 professionals right now. Aspiring amateurs, doing real good. Probably trying to win something major in the amateurs. You know, like a lot of them, entertainment all the time, professionals. You know, good.
Okay. You train people outside of boxing too, like.
Yeah. Personal training. Yeah, I got quite a few clients just personal training people. Okay. Just interested in just getting in fitness. You know,
yeah.
Not necessarily fighting, but just learning boxing.
Keeping them in shape.
Definitely.
Okay. And then say to remind, like y'all, I know y'all mentioned it earlier. But just to recap, y'all got some fights coming up.
August 21st, I'll be fighting in Columbus, Ohio. Also, it's going to be for another title. I'll be defending my WBC title, and I'll be also fighting for the IBF title.
Okay.
Down in Columbus at the Express Live.
August 4th, I was supposed to fight in Atlanta from 2 weeks from now, but my opponent got hurt, so they moved my date up to August 4th in Toledo, Ohio.
It's August 4th or 5th? 4th.
It's a Thursday. Thursday night fight.
August 5th.
So I'll tell you right now.
5th?
Okay.
I believe so.
It's a Thursday night, so it's August 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
August 5th. So many dates. But August 5th. August 5th. Toledo, Ohio. And hopefully I get on the same card as Big Bro in Columbus. So that's
that would be dope. That would be dope. How do y'all prepare for y'all fights? Like
you see right behind us. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in.
I mean,
we just came.
Actually, we stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready.
There you go.
Okay, AG.
We always in the gym.
You got to look at your target, though, AG.
So only thing we do,
we
probably be like 10 or 15 pounds overweight.
Okay.
We cut the weight. We eat right. And you know we ready to fight, but we always in good shape. We always ready.
That's cool.
We was just in PA last night sparring.
All right. Well, shoot, y'all got, before we take these shots, y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
Before we take these shots?
Yeah, take these shots, man.
Oh, shots.
He gonna say they was like a double shot. It ain't no double shot.
It's a double, man.
No, it's not no double, man.
It's a double.
Yeah, listen.
Man.
It's a double dose.
Y'all got anything y'all want to say, though? To the audience, to the millions of people watching?
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram TAY_TBE, Tay_TBE. And on Facebook, Alante Green or Alante Bam Bam Green. That's both my handles on there.
I mean, follow me on Instagram if you ain't following me already. Probably is. But
Dope, man.
Armond, ARMOND _ none to lose. NUN2 LOSE _ Richard RICHARD. Armond none to lose Richard, you know, the one and only. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Armond Richard, you feel me? That's for the older folks who really ain't on Instagram. I got Facebook for y'all too. You know, stay updated on my posts, on my fights, my highlights.
He want me to talk about my life. Interview. Now he want to go.
Make sure you come out and come see us fight August 4th and August 21st.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you can follow me on Instagram also, Romeo Training, because if you're interested in some personal training or just learning how to defend yourself, box, and get in condition and stuff, just contact me and we'll put something together.
I got one more. Shout out to Mike, you hear me?
Hey, come here, Mike. Come here, Mike, man.
Big Mike.
He the cameraman right now.
Hey, shout out to Mike, man. He the cut man.
Yes,
He
sir.
take us to go get sparring. He put in work for us in the gym too, man. Shout out to Big White Mike, man. Know what I'm saying?
The big who?
Big White Mike.
Your white hope. All right, y'all. So we got these shots we about to take. We got these from Beyond Juice again. Y'all gonna sponsor me. Y'all gonna quit playing with me, man. Listen, I picked so many shots to y'all juice.
Hey, look, y'all gotta sponsor my man because he got me drinking this stuff. I don't even have no idea how he tastes.
He got a hot shot.
He got the
I
hot
got the hot shot.
like a hot toddy.
I'm taking this to you. I'm taking this to you, man.
Let's go ahead and toast, man.
What we toasting to?
Success, man.
Success, health, wealth, prosperity. Right.
Yeah.
Throw it back, y'all.
No.
It wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad.
Woo!
He had the nastiest one.
Apple, wheatgrass,
Man.
lemon, parsley, and ginger.
Hey, why you looking like that, bro? So, man.
I drunk it, bro.
Hey, look how much you drunk.
I did drink it.
No, you didn't.
It's still in there.
Throw
Look,
that back, man.
that shit empty, man.
It ain't that bad though when you throw it back. You gotta throw it all back.
Bad kid.
Man, I got lemon, ginger, and
So you
cayenne
taste it, you gotta
in
just
man.
throw it back.
Bro, I can't throw it back, bro. Pause, man.
Hey, take your shot, bro. Quit playing, man.
Bro, this how I drink, bro.
So they open up and swallow.
Why you pulling back with your hands down, Will? Put your hands
Come on,
up,
man. So I can close out, bro. Come on, man. Bro, take it.
I thought you said you weren't gonna
Just
do that
on the
no more.
camera.
Pull straight back like that. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey, you're a bad kid, man. You got
Damn.
eat the food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they better sponsor you drinking this shit,
For
man.
real.
What the hell?
Hey,
Man.
hey, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get some footage so y'all can see him out there working out. All right. Go ahead. I'll appreciate you.
I've been saving my guap, I ain't saving no sad. Put out my Glock, but I picked up a stick. Don't get in hating, don't want some greatest. My people proud, I'm real as it gets. Gon' have to taste me, I don't like the wait, and I swear I'm impatient, I don't like to sit. I made a way for you, little bitty niggas. I wish you would play with me, boy, you a They got this out it, I told him to mail it. I don't gotta tell it, somebody gon' sell it. Bro, gon' keep it solid, I know you won't tell it. Grew up in the streets, I ain't never saw belly. I didn't have, they ain't never get jealous. Born in it, I grew up with some feelings. Reach for this water, we'll go at your belly.
The winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Armond Richard.
They gotta be stuck on the package. It's the real, you know that I'm passing. Get the ball, I'ma score, I'm passing. Got no love for no, I ain't passionate. We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. This my life, do what I want, I be with different hoes. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich out strong, we get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My demon time ain't nothing nice. I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off of shooting dice. Yeah. My little brother ain't living right. My sister them doing alright. My cousin them still serving life. Yeah. Seen the robber digging. I seen the preacher get caught for cheating. I break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm